Hey guys, Ethan here. That picture that I opened up with is a picture of the most inspirational man in my life. Unfortunately, he's no longer alive, but it was my dad. His name was James Arthur Smith. He was born on May 28th, 1959, and passed away on February 16th, 2007. Today marks 5 years since I lost him, and I kind of wanted to make a little memorial for him, kind of thing, just on YouTube. Maybe do it every 5 years. So, here he is with his pet squirrel. I never met this pet squirrel, but he was an animal lover. He loved animals. Here he is skiing. I'm not quite sure where, but he always liked to ski. My first ski trip was with him when I was 6 years old at Smuggler's Notch in Vermont. Here's him being a goofball in the summertime. He loved to swim, loved to be in the water, loved to be outside. Here's a picture of him and I in this little house he made for me out of an old TV box. He was a carpenter, and he was always doing creative things with me like that. And this is the house he grew up in, and I grew up in for most of my life. It's in Pembroke. I don't live there now, but it didn't look like that when he lived there. It was smaller. He loved to travel, and especially on his motorcycle. He had a Harley and an Indian. And then here's him and I. I loved him. I absolutely adored him. I always had so much fun. We were always doing something crazy and fun. I fell asleep in his guitar case when he was playing. I can fall asleep just about anywhere, but that was in his guitar case. He was playing music, and I fall asleep to his voice when I lay down and listen to him sing, and I'm tired. I'll just fall asleep. Here's a picture of him and I when he was practicing with his guitar. I absolutely loved music, loved listening to him play. Here's him holding me and showing me the fishes that we had. We always had a lot of pets. We always had cats, dogs, fish, turtles. It was cool. Here's him, playing in one of his most recent bands. Before he passed away, he was in Blind Ambition. That was him playing. And here's him and I in Florida. My first trip to Florida ever. I loved him. I completely adored him, and he was my best friend, and I loved to cuddle up with him after work. And he didn't know me when I transitioned. I mean, he still knew me. He knew me. I transitioned after he passed away, about 4 years after. But I have his cremation certificate. He was cremated. Some people think that's kind of ooky that I just have it out, but I don't. It helps me. So screw you guys that don't like it. But I have his cremation certificate, and I'll read it. It says, "I hereby certify that the burial permit and the medical examiner certificate prerequisite to cremating the body of James A. Smith, late of Pembroke, Mass., have been duly represented. The same showing that death occurred at 6:26 p.m. on February 16, 2007 in Taunton, Mass., and blunt force trauma of head and torso with skull as the cause thereof. He was 47 years, 8 months, and 19 days. But I think it's kind of funny. He just played this little joke. They spelt torso wrong. Torso spelled Torso, and they spelled it Toeso. So yeah. That's really all I have to show you guys. For now, this is just kind of a little memorial thing for my dad, and I wanted to make it, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been 5 years. Rest in peace, Dad. Have fun rocking and rolling up there and roaring around on your motorcycle. And whenever I hear the thunder, I'll always think of you and your motorcycle, because that's what it sounded like. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching this. It really means a lot to me. I love you, Dad, and I miss you so much. I can't believe it's already been 5 years. I love you. Bye.